Hi, I'm Nate Behar, and this is my favorite tattoo. It is a tribute, salute, caricature. Please ignore any ashiness you see on this. Hopefully this is in black and white and nobody can tell. But it is of Tommie Smith of the 1968 Mexico Olympics, where he won the 200-meter dash for USA. Ooh. But Tommie Smith is obviously great, and he's a legend. At the time, it was him and John Carlos on the podium, and I'm forgetting the incredible Australian man's name, who since has just been absolutely, a champion for everything that's been going on, for everything he stood for as well. Tommie Smith was a big supporter and believer in the Black Panthers, and everything great they did for Black children, for Black youth, for the Black community. This was at the height of, the FBI and good old Hoovers and their incessant desire to vilify, radicalize, and murder anybody that was attached to Black Panther and the Black Panthers and the Black liberation. So Tommie Smith, after winning the 200-meter dash, after being told there can be no demonstrations, put that black glove on, went out there with no shoes on as well to show, to signify how poor and impoverished the Black community was back home, especially in LA where he's from. Don't quote me on that, I might be wrong in his hometown. But in California, went out there, no shoes, black glove on, put that right fist up the air with John Carlos up in the air. And they actually told the Australian gentleman who came third, I believe, either second or third, that they were gonna do it. And they said, if you don't want to come out there, the world's going to turn on us. They're going to try to, vilify us and turn us into evil people. And he said, I absolutely support what you're doing, and stayed with them. He even, for standing with them, Australian government took his medal away from him, and now they gave it back somewhat recently. There's now some statues of him. There's a place, and he's said, I don't want to be in any of the memories. This is for, there's a statue built that had John Carlos and Tommie Smith on it. This is so long-winded, I'm sorry, but it's beautiful. And the Australian bloke they were with, yes, I said bloke, actually said, don't put me in the statue. I want, people to be able to stand up there with them and take their photo and feel like they're a part of that moment. So Tommie Smith, 200-meter champion, 1968. Also, drafted by the Los Angeles Rams, played for the Bengals, kind of as a receiver, so that's also pretty cool. That is my favorite tattoo. Shouts out Nate McDonald from Barnstormer!